Hey y'all, and welcome back to the thependryhome, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Lakin, and today's video we are going to be decorating the coffee bar for fall, and also the piano and this little area back here. I'm also going to be sharing my pumpkin spice latte recipe that you just throw in the crock pot, and it's super simple. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And I think we're going to start with making these yummy lattes. Okay, so for the pumpkin spice lattes, all you are going to need is 7 cups of coffee, and you're going to add this to your crock pot, and you're just going to let it sit on high for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then it'll be ready. So I wanted to go ahead and get this on before we started decorating, so after everything is done, then we can enjoy a latte. So yes, go ahead and brew yourself 7 cups of coffee and measure it out outside of the actual coffee maker, because this was actually a full, like what it would say, like 12 cup coffee, but it actually ended up only being 7 cups. So go ahead and add that into your crock pot. She's still steamy. And then you're going to add 1.5 cups of heavy cream. Get all that creamy deliciousness in there. You're going to do 1 cup of pumpkin. And make sure you get the puree, the 100% puree, not the pumpkin pie filling. And don't drop your whisk in your thing either. You're going to do a 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. You're going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. And you're going to do 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Once you have all your ingredients in the crock pot, you're just going to give it a good whisk. Turn on your crock pot to high, and like I said, just let it sit for about 45 minutes to an hour. So as I begin decorating here at the coffee bar, I want to go ahead and do today's Bible study. And today we are going to be in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, and we're going to start in verse 16. And it says, "Rejoice evermore, pray without ceasing. In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you." And this is very short and simple and sweet, but it holds such truth. It is the Lord's will for us to rejoice, for us to pray, and for us to give thanks. And it plainly says this right here in the Bible. You know, we need to be joyful Christians. We need to rejoice evermore. We need to be happy, and we need to always think of the good. And I know it's hard a lot of times, because there is so much bad in this world, and things happen in our lives that bring us down, and it's really hard. But I always want to try to be joyful and rejoice, no matter what situation, what circumstance, to always rejoice. And next it says to pray without ceasing. We should always be in prayer. Now, you can't always, like my preacher likes to say, you can't always have your eyes closed driving down the road praying. But you can constantly have a walk with the Lord just by talking with Him daily. And that's something that, as a growing Christian and someone who is becoming more established in their faith, I find it very peaceful and calming whenever I'm getting overwhelmed. I might be driving down the road, and I'll just turn off the radio and I'll just talk to God while I'm driving down the road. Or I might be washing dishes in the kitchen or cooking supper, and I will just use that quiet time in my house to talk with the Lord. And those can be counted as prayers, but I also think that you should also have a set time, if that be early in the morning when you wake up or before you go to bed, or maybe you do it at lunch, where you do just pray with your eyes closed and you really just pray to the Lord about whatever, is going on. Don't forget to thank Him and don't just ask Him for things. I think we should thank Him for things as well. Again, we should rejoice, and we should, as it says here in the next verse, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus concerning you. So we need to be thankful as well, no matter where we're at in our journey, in our life, whatever may be going on. We just need to continue to rejoice, to pray, and be thankful. And I also want to mention that if you have any prayer requests, you can always leave those down in the comments below. I would love to pray with you. If you are having, a struggle in your life right now, I would love to know about that so I can also pray with you. Or if you have some good news and you've just received a praise report, I would love to read that as well. I did want to mention that if you ever have any questions about where any of my decor is from, you can always ask down in the comments. I don't usually tell where every single thing is in videos or anything, but if you just do want to know where something's from, don't hesitate to ask, and I will try to let you know. Okay, so now that everything is decorated, our pumpkin spice lattes are done. So I'm gonna go ahead and get me a cup out here. This smells amazing. So I'm gonna top mine with some whipped cream. Lots of whipped cream. And also add some nutmeg on top. Little sprinkle here. Beautiful. And I also found these really pretty Halloween fall. These are little ghosts on this side. It's not one to focus. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and add these little fall sprinkles as well. Just kind of dash those on there. And we have our pumpkin spice latte. Cheers! That is delicious. So here is the final overview of how all of the decor turned out. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the coffee bar and the piano room area, whatever we want to call this little area. And I hope you guys found some inspiration and motivation to decorate your space for fall and bring out all of those warm, cozy colors. I absolutely love how the house is feeling. It's just feeling warm and cozy, like I said. I just wish the weather would cool down a little bit and really give us some more cozy vibes here in the house, because I am very ready for the cooler weather. And normally I don't ever say that, but I am ready for cold weather this year, believe it or not. So what is the weather like where you're from? Also, where are you located at? I would love to know. You can leave those down in the comments as well too. Also, definitely try these pumpkin spice lattes. They were so good. We even had some family come over whenever I made these, and everybody loved them. They're so good and really great to have if you're gonna have like a little fall brunch or, you know, something special with your family. They're great to make for that as well. Enjoyed today's video. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, then don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so you can join the thependryhome family. I'm going to be doing a whole fall homemaking series here on my channel for the month of September and October, and I would love to have you join in with me. And we are going to be finishing out decorating, also more yummy recipes and homemaking tips and tricks that I'm sure you guys will enjoy. So go make you a pumpkin spice latte. It is delicious, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.